Hi guys, welcome to another prediction video by myself, Bateson87. Today we are doing a team close to my heart. A team which broke my heart a few times in the past decade. Yeah, it's been a painful one, but this season does look like it could potentially be a good one with the money that has been spent during the transfer window already. The team we're doing today, guys, is Liverpool. Now, if you lot have missed the top 100 ratings, a lot of controversy around there as well, feel free to go and check out all the 7 videos we did do, guys, and you can see all the way from 100 down to first place on the series. It was like a yellowy gold thumbnail. You guys can go and check that out. But now we're moving to team ratings, where players, a lot of them, so a few of them are missed. A few players were missed from it, and we're going to be taking a look at Liverpool today and also some other major clubs. If you guys want to see on any club ratings, feel free to leave a comment down below, guys, and I'll aim to do them. But today we are starting off with Liverpool. If you guys do want MSP, PSN codes or cheat game codes, go and check out g2a.com, their links down below. If we try and hit over 3,000 likes, that'd be brilliant. And guys, subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already. I don't think it's long until we start getting some FUT information. We'll get to see the proper card design and everything else like that. But until that point, we are using a custom card design off MyFlex. You can find him on Instagram. He does some really, really nice graphics, and he's done some really nice work for myself. So I can't thank him enough for that. We are taking a look at a lot of Liverpool players, a lot of ones which are outside the top 100, but a lot of players which hopefully will do the business this season and hopefully give Klopp his first trophy for a very, very long time. Let's get into it and take a look at the Liverpool player ratings. The first one we have got, guys, is the 3 players which impressed me quite a lot last season. We have got Robertson, Trent Alexander-Arnold, and also Henderson, the Liverpool captain. You can see Robertson, he had a 76 or a 75 rated card at the start of FIFA, and he came into the Liverpool team, and even I was unsure of how good he actually was, but he managed to solve a problem position for Liverpool which they've had for a very, very long time. We've had Alberto Moreno there, who's done alright as a left wing back slash left wing slash left forward, because that's what he was, a very attacking left back, and didn't really do much for us, and defensively he was exposed quite a bit. But Robertson came in, held his own, did very well, tracked the ball down, got a lot of assists throughout the season as well, and he has got a fantastic cross, and obviously one of Myler's mates as well, because he did leave Hull to join Liverpool. He came in, did the business. I reckon he definitely deserves that 81 rated for a left back, because if you look around the whole of like the database of FIFA 18 and you have a look at left backs, there's a lot of like players you're like, why the hell's he 80 rated, or why is he 82 rated at left back, you know, or right back? It makes no sense. But we have put Robertson to the 81. He's gone up. He could potentially be an 80. I would be disappointed if he was a low 70, like he was 79 or lower than that. I reckon that's like takes away from him. One of the benefits of him from last season, in terms of the FIFA side of things, was he actually did get a team in the season. So that might put it on EA's radar and maybe give him that hefty bump up. The next one we got is Trent Alexander-Arnold, the Liverpool boy, born and bred. Got a fantastic free kick on him. We've experienced that quite a few times, not only in the Champions League and also the Premier League as well. He's got a good cross in him as well, very similar to Robertson, but he wasn't really getting that full starting position in previous years, and obviously that was Joey Gomez played there as well, Nathaniel Klein, and when Nathaniel Klein did get injured, that's when Trent came into play, and he did alright. He stood his own. He a few times he did alright against some big players in that position as well, and I was really impressed with him. He did a start off with, I think it was a silver this year. He has got a 76 rated in form in FIFA 18. But we have turned around to give him that 77 rated, which I think is a fair judgment. And maybe people think it should be a little bit higher, but I'm going to stick with 77 because of his age. And obviously, he's still coming into his own. And obviously, he was at the World Cup of England as well, but didn't really get much game time over the right-hand side position because of the players we did have there. And then the Liverpool captain, 83 already, or maybe an 82. I still think he deserves the rating he does have. He's one of the best, like, I've seen someone refer to him as a quarterback style player. He pings balls which you don't expect. He's come into his own, and he was looking very dodgy back when Stevie G obviously retired and left Liverpool. It looked like Henderson was going to be caught out a lot, but a lot of people refer to him as a sideways passer, the backwards passer, but he does some absolutely insane forward balls. He's a very, very good tracker back. He does the work as well, and with the competition in the Liverpool midfield coming up this season, it's going to be interesting to see how Henderson does get on. So we've gone with 81 for Robertson, we've gone with 80 3 for Hendo, and 77 for Trent. Do you agree or disagree with these ratings? Now on this page, guys, we have got the world's best centre-back, self-proclaimed, or one of the best world-class centre-backs. It is Dejan Lovren, an 82 or 81 rated non-rare card in FIFA at this moment. And like he said by himself, guys, he went to the, well, he said he took them to the Champions League final, but he went to the Champions League final with Liverpool, and also made it into the World Cup final with Croatia. He is a pretty good centre-back. Like, as much as people bag on him for the mistakes he does make, Dejan Lovren is a very good centre-back. He's it's just when he, like, it's like a confidence thing with him. He makes, when people pull up mistakes on him, he makes more mistakes, but when he's a solid player, he is very good, and that's why I've ranked him at 83. But I wouldn't say he's better than his counterpart, his partner in crime, Van Dijk. We signed him with a lot of expectation. He came in. I think he's going to be Liverpool's next captain. I don't know if you guys agree or disagree with that, but I think he's going to be Liverpool's next captain. Lovren we given 83. Van Dijk I've given an 84. I reckon he should have had that anyway, but now he's at Liverpool. Now he's proving his worth and doing the business. I reckon he does deserve that 84 rating. If he was to get an 83 as well, I wouldn't be disappointed, and Lovren got an 82. I wouldn't be disappointed there, but I definitely do reckon the Liverpool team needs a big boost up just because of how they did in the Champions League and even the league last season against some big teams. The next one is Liverpool's new signing, which is Alisson. I was going to do a Roma player ratings video anyway. Alisson, I did give an 84 rated, regardless of him signing for Liverpool. He's jumped up a hell of a lot. I think he's a non-rare gold at the moment at 80. Did get a team of the season in FIFA 18 as well. Alisson, I have given an 84 rated. The Brazilian #1 goalkeeper, holding back the likes of Ederson as well, who didn't even make it into team. But I think Ederson's definitely higher rated than him. But with Alisson, I will go with an 84, and Ederson will get a bigger rating, guys, when I do get around to Manchester City. So there we go. 84 for Alisson, 84 for Van Dijk, and 83 for Dejan Lovren. I can imagine a few people disagreeing on this one. Now we've got the 3 players which excite Liverpool fans the most. Excite probably a lot of fans, neutrals, everyone. It is Mane, Firmino, and Mohamed Salah. Salah obviously came on against the game against Manchester City, which is only a friendly game anyway, or it's part of a ICC Cup or something. Salah come on within 23 seconds, scored an offside goal header. It's still counted as a goal because the referees are brilliant. Salah, you guys will have seen in the top 100 ratings, I did give him an 88 rated. I've kept with that rating now. We talked about it a little bit more in depth in there anyway. If you guys haven't checked out, go and watch it. The next one was Firmino. I give him an 84. A lot of people are like, it should be 86. Now, I've hit the middle ground on this one. I've decided to give him an 85 because I probably did underestimate like what he does for the Liverpool team and also the Brazil team as well. I did alright for them. But Firmino, I have up to an 85 rated. Whether he gets it or not is a different matter. We'll have to see how EA do treat them. And the next player next to him is Sadio Mane, the Liverpool's new number 10, the replacement of Coutinho's number. 85 rated. That's the same rating as I gave him last time. And I think as that Liverpool front three, guys, I think that is definitely the ratings which how they should look. And I wouldn't be bothered really if Salah was higher. A lot of people said he should be in the 90s. I don't think he should be. I think 88 is a fair rating. And Firmino did the business for Liverpool in this past season. So I'm stuck with, I've upped into an 85 from the top 100 ratings. And Mane, I've kept it 85 as well. Let me know if you agree or disagree in these ratings in the comment section. We've got 6 more players to look at, guys. We have got Shaqiri, brand new signing for Liverpool. Obviously helping with the squad depth. We've got Karius, a man talked about a hell of a lot at the moment, and I'll be talking about a little bit myself in this slide, and James Milner, or James Milner, as you guys know, we call him on the channel. I call him on the channel. People still get confused as to why I do call him that. But we've got like it's a bit of a weird slide is this one, because we've got Shaqiri, who's come from Stoke, had a really good World Cup with Switzerland, and looks like he could be the key to Liverpool's squad depth issue, which has been hitting us for the past God knows how long. I've kept his rating at 82. That's what he had at Stoke. I've kept it at 82 just because he may push up to an 83, but I think 82 is fair for him. Karius, in the Premier League, had an absolutely really good season for us. He pushed Mignolet out of the team. He come in, he did all right. Confidence seemed pretty high. Pulled off some really world-class saves. And then the Champions League final came around. Regardless of whether he was concussed, there was failings all over the backroom staff should have pulled him off. He should have not played. But he rolled the ball out to Benzema. The rest is history. He then gets a shot, took it in from Gareth Bale, which he spills into the back of the net. The rest is history. And then the pre-season comes around and he continues to make some dodgy mistakes as well, which leads to the brand new transfer of Alisson. Liverpool spending big on a goalkeeper and looking to maybe push Karius out of the team. He's not happy. Whether he's a Liverpool player at the start of the season, I wouldn't be that fussed. But on the mental side of things, I would like to see Karius go out on loan for a season, get his head sorted, get tested as a goalkeeper, which we signed him for the first time round as that amazing, talented young goalkeeper. And hopefully that does come. But we have given him the 80 rated. I think we've kept him the same. And that was on these Premier League appearances last season. He did all right. The defence made some mistakes and didn't make him look the best. And that's been the same with a lot of the goalkeepers Liverpool have had, but the team looks good now, and I'm excited to see how it does look in the future. The next one is James Milner, Mr. Reliable. He does absolutely everything for us. He can play left back if he wants to, he can play centre back, not centre back actually, centre mid, CDM, even left wing if needed as well. James Milner's that all-round utility player which Liverpool have been blessed to get, and I've kept him at that 80, or maybe even dropped him down to an 80 rated just because of lack of game time. I'm getting that a little bit old, but who knows how EA do look at that. So this slide's a little bit different one. Let me know if you agree or disagree. I know a lot of people are like, oh well, Karius should be a bronze goalkeeper. He is good, but I've kept his rating the same, maybe downgraded him by one, and Shaqiri kept the same from the transfer from Stoke, and with James Milner, maybe dropped him down one as well. So that's these ratings, and we've still got 5 more players to look at. The next players, guys, are Wijnaldum, Keita and Firmino. 2 new transfers. One of them we knew was coming anyway. One of them came out the blue and was over and done with really fast with the Brazilian centre defensive mid Firmino. Keita we knew were coming because we'd already signed him, but he was still going to be playing for Leipzig in the Bundesliga. Still did all right there. And Wijnaldum had a pretty good season, but he's not the player which can change games. He's more of a player similar to Henderson, where he just controls the midfield, gets the ball out to the left and right and down the centre. Not a goal scorer. And Keita, he's seen as a goal scorer. He was given an 83 rated card by EA Sports as a base card. He got team of the season as well for his performances with Leipzig and Leipzig. I honestly can't say that team name correctly. But Keita, I think, deserves that 84 rated in my opinion. And I would have given him that, I think, even if he wasn't going to become a Liverpool player. We've got Firmino as well, who was an 83, then went to an 84, and I've upped into an 85 as well, just because of how good he was for Monaco. He never appeared in the World Cup. Actually, I don't think any of these players appeared in the World Cup. Obviously, Netherlands never qualified. Keita came straight over to Liverpool and did some early training as well before the players were expected back, and Firmino wasn't included in the World Cup Brazilian team. But there's 3 ratings, guys. 84 for Keita, 85 for Firmino. Let me know in the comment section below if you agree on these ratings going forward. And now we've got 2 players which, for the Liverpool career, are actually pretty worried about. Oxlade-Chamberlain came from Arsenal to Liverpool, was seen as a player which was going to come in and maybe do something but not do that much. He come in and was absolutely fantastic for us. Helped us get, he did help us get quite far in the Champions League, all the way to the final. Then he was hit with a major injury. He's still out for a long period of time. But I think he's an 80 rated card. We've upped into an 81. I think he definitely deserves that with the player that he was. And Lallana is an 83. We've dropped him down to an 82 because of the injury prone that he is, and lack of game time which he usually gets for us. And I'm curious to see how he fits into Liverpool's setup now with the new signings in the midfield of obviously Keita and Firmino, and obviously keeping Henderson, Wijnaldum. If you look at all the players we've done today, guys, there is a lot of players in that central role. Squad depth looks fantastic, but will it do us anything different? Now, Lallana is an exciting player. I like watching him. Very good dribbler, very good passer, but very injury prone. And the same with Chamberlain as well. And I was excited to see him do well at Liverpool. I think Arsenal fans were a bit gutted that they let him go, but obviously Klopp made him work into our system, and that was absolutely brilliant. So there we are, guys. The Liverpool ratings are over. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, a like rating would be very much appreciated. If you want to see me do any more teams in the future, feel free to let me know. And if you agree or disagree with any of the ratings I've done in the video, feel free to list down all the players I've said, and if I'm missing any Liverpool players, which I know I am, feel free to list them in there and what ratings you would give them. Maybe the likes of Mignolet, if you want to throw him in. Nathaniel Klein, I never included him. Who else have we missed out? Matip. Also, there's loads. Maybe you guys can get commenting down below. But more teams are coming, guys. Leave a like, rate on the video, subscribe or not. Until next time, bye-bye.